Baby, can we make being shamed great again? Can we make being shamed great again? Once upon a time, a lot of society had some shame, a degree of shame. Can we make shame, self shame great again? It don't make no sense how so many, particularly, specifically the queens, are misrepresenting their crown out here. It's a shot. Representation matters. Let's start off by saying that. Can we all agree that representation matters? A lot of these females of 2025, they are misrepresenting themselves, and they are misrepresenting women, and they are misrepresenting the culture. Okay, it's making me so ashamed. Even if they don't have any shame, self shame for themselves, this heifer right here, this heifer right here, this heifer right here. Oh my God. I don't know if that's her sugar daddy or her granddaddy, but or her husband. I don't know who he is. But it seems like to me, as a man, you should say, honey, daughter, baby, babe, woman, heifer. You're not coming outside with me looking like that. You are a representation of me. You are a reflection of me. You are a hot mess looking like the way you're looking. Baby, let me tell you what she got on. Not only does she got on some biker shorts that might as well be panties, not panties, but panties. They are sheer, see-through. You can see her panties. I don't want to see her panties, but I saw her panties, and I cannot unsee her panties. Big back, big wide, disgusting, disgraceful heifer. She too big and old to be coming outside showing the world her panties. Big nasty heifer. Oh, I hope she don't have no kids. I hope she not somebody's mama. Damn, she needs to be trained herself. She needs to be guided and directed herself. But you know who I blame? The don't judge society. Y'all started this. Y'all started this. Y'all started this. If only you would judge, we could stop some of this foolishness from coming outside. She bent over in front of me. And Lord have mercy, I think I seen her uterus and her unborn kids. Oh my God. I wanted to say, you big back black heifer, you ought to be ashamed of yourself coming outside looking like this. I know she got something better to put on. But you know what? She don't want to put it on because she want the world to see her panties. Ooh. And it's always the bad built bitches that be coming outside showing they self. Might as well be naked and looking a mess. They not even sexy. They just big and burly like a big old black bear. I'm sick of it. Whew. Baby, I'm so sick of it. I'm so sick of it. I'm so sick. I'm sick of it. Oh, and I don't have a choice to opt out of it. Oh, it just forced down my throat and my neck and things. Ooh, I can't stand it. Oh, the queen has fallen from her throne. Baby, and she don't want to get up. She don't want to get up. And I'm just so disgraced. I'm just so disgraced for her. Ooh, When I seen her prancing around with her big old self inside of the lunch, I can't even go to the laundromat in peace. I can't. As soon as I show up, all the big black wide ghetto heifers show up. Oh, it don't be none of them here. It was so civilized when I pulled up. Civilized people, I say, quiet and peaceful. And it's just like I draw them like a magnet. And next thing I know, I turn around. Here come one. Here come two. Here come three. Whew. And when I seen her, I was just getting ready to wash my clothes in peace. And then here come this big old wide burly heifer with these see-through. Do you call them biker shorts? Do you call them cut off leggings? What do you call that? I don't know what you call it. But whatever it was, it traumatized me. I need therapy. I can't unsee what I saw. It's stuck right here. It's gonna be forever stuck right here. Whew. I need a purging. When I looked around and seen her, I said, my God, it's time to go. Because when they show up, I leave. That's my rule right there. When I see them pull up, I pull out. When I see them coming, I go the other way. Me and Hoodrest, we don't go together. But they want to go together with me bad. Real bad. Bad. I will not conform. I will not be recruited. I will not make accommodations for them. I will not look the other way and give them a pass. I'm gonna judge. Okay. Oh, I can't stand it. And it is just becoming more and more disgraceful by the day. Whew. And they always be somebody's mammy. Oh, I would be so embarrassed if my mom was to come outside looking like that, but she would never. My mom, she would never. So I don't even have to worry about that. Okay? I don't have to worry about that. She would never come outside showing her panties. Oh, and I'm so glad. I'm so glad that she taught me. See, that's what's wrong with a lot of these heifers of 2025 of today. Ain't nobody teaching them nothing but how to look and act a fool and smell like a mess. And fight and beg and just be a loser, big back loser. Ain't nobody training them. Home training matters. Touch your neighbor and say home training matters. Okay? Ain't nobody teaching them nothing. Ain't nobody training them. They just letting them run loose and run amok. And it's just horrible. It is just horrible. Another example of this, all of them want to show their titties. I don't know why they want to show their titties, but they have a great desire to walk around showing their titties. Even a dog has its shame with its tail. Okay? Even a dog has more self-respect than a whole lot of these heifers. Baby, did you see K. Michelle? The conflicted and compromised so-called single on Cam Newton. Cam Newton, he want to be Shannon Sharp Jr. so bad. He could never. And I wish he would stop wearing them ugly hats. Will somebody tell Cam Newton your hats are ugly? And I wish you would take them off and stop wearing them as well and along with that ugly hair. But anyway, I didn't even watch it. I watched snippets of it only because somebody else had it on their page talking about it and denouncing it, and talking about how disgraceful she looked and what a horrible representation of a woman she is. I agree. And she was sitting on that couch, having the nerve and the audacity. It's a nerve and the audacity for me. She had the nerve and the audacity to try to drag and throw shade on black men only because she done failed at securing a relationship with any of them. And things. She want them, but they don't want her. And it's partly because of her representation is trash. Okay, how you gonna want to be a woman and a slut at the same damn time? It's impossible. And so many have tried and failed miserably, epic fail. And she's sitting up there having the nerve and the audacity to throw shade and drag black men and try to make it seem like white men are better than black men. And like the commentator said, if they so much better, why you don't have one? Why you don't have one, K. Michelle? And the fact of the matter is, none of these men want her because of her representation and because she don't know how to represent herself as a woman. How you gonna talk about a man not being a man when you don't even know how to be a woman? And things. So, yeah, while she was sitting up there with the audacity and the nerve at the same damn time, dragging a black man and not having the decency to represent herself as a decent, qualified black woman, with her titties all over the place on the stage. And it was just horrible. And I was like, where's her self-shame? Where is the shame? Once upon a time, a woman, a black woman especially, would never come outside with her titties all over the place. What happened to chivalry and leaving a little to something to the imagination? You don't have to imagine nothing. You can see everything. Everything is exposed. And I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. Ooh. And it all boils down to self-esteem, self-identity, and self-love. They say self-love is the best love. I disagree. God's love is the best love. And a lot of these people don't have any God in them. They're void of godliness. And they always talk about God this and God that. But they are void of the power thereof. Okay, because if you had God in you, the Holy Spirit would not let you. It would chastise you. It would convict you, and it would make you feel ashamed to represent him. It represent the Spirit like that. Huh? Okay. Baby, I'm just so tired of it. I'm so tired of it, and I'm so embarrassed by it. Is anybody else embarrassed by all these titties and asses being exposed out in public and things? Or am I the only one? Am I the only one? Oh, it's just a mess out here. It is a mess out here. But anyway, I just thought I'd take a moment of your time to get that off of my chest and decompress and divest myself of all that mess. Okay, so let's work on that, everybody. Let's work on, representation and having a little bit of shame. Okay, thank y'all so much for tuning in to this live, and I appreciate you so much. And if you would like to donate to me and my platform, you're welcome to do so. My Cash App is $Karmic Kaboom. My birthday is coming up real soon. And if you want to show your girl some love, real love, not none of that fake love, but some real love matters. Yes. Okay. And support, you're welcome to do so. My Cash App is $Karmic Kaboom. Holla at your girl. Peace.